So here's the thing. Let's say if you have been running ads for a while and you're getting good ROAS, as in you are happy with the results, and the cost per result is also something that you're quite happy with. So how do we increase Facebook ads ROI? Without adding budget. So that's the key. So a few things we would do. I call this the optimization. So the first thing first is when you have a good campaign, we dive into your campaign and we look for a few metrics. So the first metric we will look for is CTR. CTR all stands for the percentage of people who click on anything on the ad. And CTR link click stands for percentage of people who click on your call to action button. So CTR all, the benchmark is 2%. CTR link click, the benchmark is 1%. So if you are getting good results, good ROAS, you're happy with everything, yet your CTR is at the lower side. Say, for example, your CTR link click is at maybe 0.4, right? That means you should consider testing new creative. See, here's the thing. You don't need to increase budget. In fact, most of the time when you're getting good result, increasing budget may not help you in getting better result or more ROAS and something like that, because the whole structure itself, if it's not optimized, scaling is actually a very dangerous thing to do. So that's why we do optimization first, right? So first thing first, look into your CTR, because that indicates whether your campaign or your ad, your advertisement, your ad creative is working or not. So let's say if you have 0.4 CTR link click and your ROAS is 4, oh my God, that's awesome. Okay, if you imagine just if you're able to test new creative and bump your CTR from 0.4 to 0.6, that is already a 50% increment in terms of CTR. Meaning with the same amount that you are spending, you are getting potentially 50% more clicks. Do you think you can potentially get 50% more add to cart, 50% more initial checkout, and hopefully 50% more sales? Even if it doesn't play off as this equal quantum, the ability to actually get more clicks is already a win. Okay, so that's really something that you want to consider testing. So yeah, CTR. Now, the second thing is, like you should also look into your CPM. Now, here's the thing. If you're getting good result, then because here, CPM is, it's really something that we would actually use to test and monitor certain things. Like CPM is cost per thousand impression is really a metric that we have no control whatsoever. Meaning, when you are entering a market that has more competition, that means your CPM is going to be higher because a lot more competitors are bidding for the same audience. So what we will do is we will monitor the CPM. So here's the thing. If you're targeting a very niche audience, you're getting good result. The next thing you want to consider is you probably want to consider switching it up to an Advantage Plus campaign, because especially if your website has been getting consistent sales for a while and you have been getting good result from your ads, that means that Meta has got enough data, or they have enough information about your audience. And if you switch up to a Advantage Plus sales campaign, that might push your CPM to go lower, because effectively when your CPM goes lower, with the same amount spent, you're going to reach more people. So when you reach more people, and with the the whatever machine learning that AI has been accumulating on your website, and they are matching to find you better audience and all that, that can definitely help you get better results. So that's why we would also look into the possibility of switching into ASC and hopefully to get better CPM. So that's the second thing. You see, whatever we are doing here is we are trying to, optimize. We call it growth hacking or whatsoever, right? So these are on-ad optimization. Then we also can talk about off-ad optimization, which means after a person click on your ad, going to your website, what are the actions? What's the conversion from one step to another? Say, for example, if you have got 100 people landing on your website, but only 10 of them added to cart, that means, well, maybe the landing itself is not really doing fantastic. So if you're able to improve the landing and hopefully, or land to a different destination, and if you're able to convert, let's say, increase the conversion from 10% to 20%, that's a very meaningful improvement. So everything can be optimized in the ads campaign. On-ad optimization and off-ad optimization. So these are few things that I can share with you about increasing Facebook ads ROI without increasing budget. And you can definitely do this on your own campaign. But if you do not know how, I will recommend that you scan this QR code and purchase a one-on-one Meta Ads audit by me. So what we're going to do is we're going to dive into your campaign and we're going to do three things together. First thing is I'm going to build a Meta Ads dashboard for your business. As in every campaign or every business has different metrics to track. So I will build all these metrics for you in your ads manager and arrange them in sequence. and save it in your ads manager so that you can always come back to it. And after that, the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to analyze the campaign for you with you. All right. So we're going to analyze the numbers together and all that. Right. So as I do it, I will also share with you how to do that. So as we analyze the campaign, we will be able to draw important information about the campaign performance and all, and we are able to build a plan. So I'm going to give you steps like, first, let's do this, then do this, then followed by this if it doesn't work and stuff like that. So this is actually the most important thing that you have to learn as a meta advertiser. So yeah, we shouldn't be just running ads based on gut feeling. We need to learn how to analyze, how to make decision based on numbers and metrics. Okay, so if that's something that you're looking for, then scan this QR code, and I look forward to work with you.